signed it, I would not have come back.
Did you think Hendricks was on something?
This is a question. I don't have the evidence. I would never have. Like, you don't have the evidence. We talk about fighters like they got cut. You don't have the evidence they were there before they got cut. Like, I don't have the evidence. The only thing I can say is I didn't want to attack one particular individual, and I wanted to change the system. Because if you attack one individual, another one will come. Right. So in that particular case, it was Hendricks. And I wanted to change it. And in the beginning, he agreed with me to do it. But then he changed his mind. And that's when I got very angry.
So he agreed with you to take random drug tests?
He agreed. It was public. He agreed. When we say it, you can look. You have the evidence that in the interview he said he agreed to do a test. But then he said, no, I did not agree because also the UFC told him to not agree. The UFC told him.
Really?
The UFC told him, this is the truth. They told him to not do it because they didn't want. They had a problem maybe with the VADA, VADA.
World Anti-Doping Agency?
Yes. There's WADA that make the guideline, but they're VADA. That's VADA that I took. They had a problem with them. I don't know why.
Was that Victor Conte? Did he have something to do with
it was Margaret. Is it Margaret something? Or it was a lady, but they had a problem, so they said to not do with the test. Not do it, period. I don't know if it was because. I think it was because of VADA. Mm-hmm. Because I made a little investigation on that, and I got very angry. That's why, like, psychologically, I said to myself, I should not have.
Didn't I tell you? I told you. That's right. I told all of you. Steroids have been a thing. Guys, let's go. Think back to the guy in high school you saw who was athletically, ordinary. Then all of a sudden, boom, he has muscles on muscles, shoulders on shoulders. Boom, in the span of a month or two. Superstar athlete. Before he was average, now he's a superstar athlete, going on tournaments, winning them, so on, so forth. Steroids have been a thing in athletics, man. Any form of athletics, they've been a thing. Why? They work. They work. Why wouldn't you take something that does that? See, and again, it goes back to what I was saying. I don't mind steroids. Great. In any sport that is not a contact sport, if you use them in contact sports, I think you should go to jail. I think you should be fined. I don't think they should take your whole purse, but I think you should be fined. If you're cheating in a combat sport, you are cheating in a risky thing, man. People are putting their lives on the line and you don't give a rat's ass. And that's okay. But if you get caught, I think you should go to jail. I think they should suspend your license. I think the repercussions for you doing that should be so extreme that nobody's going to try that. Or at least most people aren't going to try that. Yeah, you'll get a few cowboys that try it and, microdose it, maybe get away with it. You never know. But yeah, man, I get heated I get heated about this topic a lot, man. And clearly George St. Pierre also gets heated over it. And he has the right to get heated, man. I mean, he suffered at the hands of people who were juiced up. They weren't natural. It was clearly artificial. And they got caught. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.